Hey guys, it's Dr. Kirby and we're back with another video. No background music, no intro. I should have filmed this earlier, but you know what? I'm just gonna film this lasting before I turn off the computer because you're gonna get this when I wake up, I guess, because I'm about to sleep. Durr. I just want to talk about two things really quickly, and I hope it's just a discussion. The reason why I want to make this video is just to get more conversation out of the patch preview and milking it even further. So you can tell from the title, I didn't even realize Miss Girly over here. She was wearing a rose, and she said rose at the end, right? So it's like Crystal Rose is coming. That shirt, Miss Thing's shirt, right? So I'm like, are we gonna get you know it soon? And I think the reason why they didn't announce it because it's gonna be those shocker drops. You know what I mean? I'm guessing we're gonna get that somewhat early from my guess, depending on what the content spillage is here. I'm pretty sure this is what they want to push first. And then somewhere down the line, these could be like the filler parts. Oh, sorry, Discord. These could be the filler parts. And we'll get Crystal Rose around, this is my guess, early August or mid-August. That's a guess. That's a guess. It could be mid-August by the latest. I think that's perfect time. It's a mix between spring, not spring. It's a mix between summer about to end and we're going into the fall, slowly transitioning into the fall. That's what I'm guessing. So yeah, let me know what you guys think because we already have Crystal Rose leaks, and by order, they said summer skins first, and then it was the Crystal Rose skins, right? So from the leaks in order, I'm gonna assume that we're gonna get the summer party first. It's a long event, maybe like what, 3 weeks max, like a gotcha, right? Like a gotcha game, like fine on banner, whatever. And then we're gonna get Crystal Rose, and then we're gonna get the rest, which are these like duos, little small bits. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Please do some theory crafting. If you guys have some leaks, let me know in the comments below. This is the second thing I want to talk about, and I should have made this earlier. And I love that it went to the right person. Are these legendaries? Now, I hope. Okay, so I didn't open my Twitter. Basically, they showcase the Seraphine. I'm not gonna put it in because it's just no editing. The Seraphine skin, right? The splash art. She looks great. She looks great. Yeah. And Yasuo as well was there. Hottie patati. If you guys haven't checked, please do. And if you have probably seen it, let me know. Okay. The question from the title of the video is this really a legendary skin? Let's talk about it. Now, what deems as a legendary skin? Which if there's multiple answers, you can be however specific you want to be. Okay. To me, with how league standards are nowadays, it's whenever I see something like this Zyra skin, I was like, that's it. I literally said, oh, if you saw my reaction, which was the last video, I'm like, oh, it's like, really, girl? Street Demon Zyra, what's that? Lunar New Year, Lunar whatever, Snake. What was the name? Lunar Snake something, or Lunar Beast, whatever. Zyra was also like, Lunar Zyra was literally this quality. And I think that was an epic, So it's hard to say because this is Zyra's first legendary, and her animations, who knows what you can do with the animations? You know what I mean? It's so exciting but also scary to be like, what if you reuse stuff? Because Zyra never had anything new, right? And as a champion like Zyra, how can you be so distinctive from your thing, right? From your like movements, how you throw your abilities, how's she gonna throw that Q? How is that plant gonna spawn? Like we already saw the ultimate a bit earlier here. Like that. I'm gonna like lower it a bit. Like that. Like, oh, that's gonna be her ultimate, we're gonna get rooted, whatever, right? It could be, different from when we see it in person. But this ensemble she has is somewhat already similar to what a Coven Zyra looks like. That same color, the same somewhat color. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm really curious how they're gonna turn this into a legendary. Now another person that is legendary, and I think this is just I think I'm reaching here just for content. But yeah, Seraphine is the legendary of this skin line, right? She looks great, obviously. I think the background looks great. The 3D model looks great. I think I'm just so like we were all spoiled. Everyone was spoiled when Crystal Rose Seraphine came out. Um, and then we saw, what if this gets up by the Prestige Crystal Rose Seraphine if it is a thing? I'm not gonna say it, but trust, trust and believe, honey. That could 100% happen in the long run. I'm gonna say it now. If Crystal what? Prestige Select Crystal Rose Seraphine, if that ever is a thing, I'm just gonna mark it right now. But in terms of this, again, similar with the Zyra situation, I'm like, is this really a legendary? Now I could choke my words in, like a cock in my mouth when I say this. I think we might get gagged with the VFX, right? That's all I can say from this, because outfit wise, you know, um, she could use more tattoos. She could use more, something. Like Samira had some. Was it Samira? Or it was her Aurora. Like I want more of that, to girl. Give me some more of that flower. This flower could be more here, like on her leg. Obviously, different design, different length. She could have played with more nets here, like slightly. I think the goal was still to just make her like almost naked, which is a little creepy. And then the feet. But when I saw the splash art, she has something here, I think. Does she have it here? No, wait, I need to see like a... Hey, Aurora. Yeah, she does have it in the splash art. Yeah, this part. And from my guess, you can already see a glimpse of... You're going to see more of these patterns. I hope there's a boat in this or something. But yeah, I'm imagining like sky blue, these colors for her skin. And a bit of the purple. So I'm really curious about that. But yeah, I'm scared because we were so spoiled with Crystal Rose that, how are you going to top that? It even topped KDA Seraphine, and that had 3 skins, by the way. But I do want Indie Seraphine was really good though. Indie Seraphine is so underrated, by the way. That was good. I really liked that because it gave me Life is Strange vibes. Life is Strange. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I just want to keep the ball rolling, keep the conversation going with the hype of patch 6.2. This is not just hateration, holleration. I just wanted to, talk about, more stuff with it, milk it out. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you guys excited if Crystal Rose ever returns? As you can see, Miss Thing over here. I don't know, I forgot her name. Shoot. I forgot her name, but she's wearing a Crystal Rose shirt, and I think she says Rose at the end. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're guys new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe and notification before I ever upload a new video. Let's see. As you can see, I just reacted to the patch preview. It's almost at 1,000 views. Keep watching it to get it to 1,000 views. And I did my early patch preview for patch 6.2. I have an Aurora video planned. I just haven't had preparation for it, I might reuse someone's video and then we just talk about it there, but then again it doesn't really feel fulfilling, so whatever. If you want to support the channel in the long run, everything is in the description below. If you want to support via donations, there is a coffee page in the description. It says Dr. Fearless, but that's still my account. It's just from a different channel. Everything's the same because I have multiple channels, period. If you want to support via the YouTube, there is a thanks page there. You can comment down below, and then there's like a $sign, and then you can donate any amount. If you want to see me support the channel. What else do I say? Or if you don't have anything, just watch the ads, watch a lot of videos, get that boost up, honey. But yeah, that was the video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, like the video and subscribe, because 75% of you guys aren't subscribed. I used to say 80, now it's 75. Can you imagine? So keep subscribing, get that ratio up to subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.